Alright, welcome to another CSU esports stream. I am Livy, live here today with
Elm.
And we've got the first game of the season here today for our Rocket League team, CSU versus Manchester University. And we're getting things started. How do you feel about this game?
CSU is a very good team. I had to find that out the hard way over winter break, but hopefully they win. I don't know much about Manchester, but CSU has been really good since last semester, at least.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know Manchester, very good at Smash Bros. Got second in GLEC last season to yours truly at CSU. But no idea about the Rocket League team. We'll see how it's going. Pretty even game here so far.
CSU's just been more on the offensive early. Just missing that center right there.
So we're gonna double back, try and get another shot at it.
About to get bumped out. Still goes in though. Not sure what happened there. Maybe just a miscommunication from Manchester. It looked like they had people back to save it. Might have just missed it.
I think they bumped it in.
Oh yeah.
No, just a
bad
save.
angle.
Yeah. Kickoff number 2 coming in here. Ooh, button heads. Running it straight down the goal. Manchester's able to reclaim the ball here.
Enter to Lobo though. Goes to the flip reset, doesn't quite get it.
Awkward angle there. They're keeping the pressure on though. Lobo comes over the intercept.
Like oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're just doing a really good job of keeping it on Manchester's side of the field here. Not letting that pressure up. And that's going to be in.
I can't do that.
You know, that replay here, it's a perfect angle.
All 3 players left the rep away. That's all that to be known.
Alright, getting back into it. That's going to be first contact from Manchester. Lobo intercepts.
Probably an intentional miss by CSU there. Trying to get set up.
Keeping that offensive pressure on though. Barely stuffing out a goal attempt there.
50 drop right in the goal. Cleared by Illuminati.
Sip keeping it on their side of the field though. Another goal attempt. Doesn't quite go in. Barely missing there.
Didn't have the right angle on that last hit. Great teamwork there, though. We saw Sip pass it to Lobo in the air, and then Lobo dropped her off the Falcon.
Yeah, and I mean, you've got to compliment Manchester's defensive play this game. They've done a pretty good job of keeping the ball out of the goal, but they've just had a really hard time converting that defense into offense, yeah.
CSU's pressure is just kind of strangling.
Yeah. soon as one goal attempt is over, CSU comes in for another. Ooh, barely missing that. Ammo. That could be big. And that's going to be in. Another score from Lobo.
I think one of the big things I've noticed so far is that CSU has much better team play. We've seen a lot more passing or like bouncing off the wall to set up a teammate. And it looks like, from what I've seen of Manchester, they're kind of just playing all-out defense, and they haven't been trying to work in passes or anything like that to get the offensive going.
Yeah.
But again, with how aggressive CSU is, you kind of have to play all-out defense.
Yeah, it's really hard to convert really, really strong offense into good, or good defense into a good offensive setup. And we're just seeing CSU take advantage of that. The pressure never lets up.
A great angle to pass that off the Lobo.
Really impressive work here from CSU. Fifth kickoff coming in. Going way up there. That's gonna be a immediate goal from Lobo. 5-0 here. Minute 40 on the clock.
Oh, it's just an unfortunate kickoff for Manchester.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta play the gamble and it doesn't work out. Early demo this kickoff.
They missed the ball.
Yeah.
Not the worst scenario for missing the ball.
Yeah. Another one. Lobo comes in possession. This is the first time we've really seen offensive pressure from Manchester, but just as I say that, CSU converts it back on their side.
Got the flip reset. That's another goal.
Yeah, it's 6-0 here. Barely a minute on the clock. Looks like a lock for CSU this game. Have you ever noticed how detailed the grass is during those zoom-in shots?
Yeah.
It's very strangely high quality.
Oh, they gotta make the game look good somehow.
Yeah. 1 minute on the clock here. Looks like CSU's mostly just gonna play
Good save.
defense. Yeah, crazy clutch there. I didn't even see it coming. Converting it back into more offense. That's another goal. 7-0.
No one back for Manchester to stop that. I believe they one of their players back. I don't know if they had boost though, is the problem.
Yeah.
Oh no. Illuminati full boost, just didn't even attempt to save it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, if you're Manchester, you're thinking about game 2. I don't think mathematically you can make up this lead at this point. 30 seconds on the clock here. Yeah, CSU's just going to let that one go in. They know there's no threat, so they're losing their threat.
7-1's a pretty classic score in soccer if you've watched the World Cup.
I haven't.
There's one team that did that to Brazil, and in Brazil, they weren't happy about that.
Yeah, 7's a lot of points in soccer.
The funny thing is, Brazil scored the first goal, so they thought they had a chance.
10 seconds on the clock here. Not much to do for my team. And that is going to be CSU taking round number 1. Any changes you think we can see come out from Manchester going into round 2?
I'm not sure what to change, because they were already playing so defensively to try and stave off those goals, and they were still happening. Maybe you try and play more aggressively and just forget the defense and try and force them to play more, CSU to play more defensively.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm no Rocket League professional, but I do know how to talk about the game a little bit. And speaking of, we are getting into kickoff here. Weird kickoff. Kind of bouncing off the wall there. We're getting those low elo plays.
Fucking silver kickoff. Hey, I'm flat.
There goes Illuminati with the goal, but it doesn't matter.
That was like perfect placement. That was the one spot that Manchester could not save that.
Oh yeah. Maybe not.
I mean, from the position they were in, they couldn't get behind it to save it. So at least it would have been difficult to.
It does look like Manchester's going for a bit more offense this round.
Yeah, and that's pretty much all I can think of they can do to try and change what happened last game.
Good intercept there. Something. Really awkward pass there. CSU's going to take full advantage of it. Demo. Ooh. That was weird.
Bumped into the save. Gotta get it cleared here.
Alright. Nobody there to stop it. That's going to be 1-1. What's the score we've seen this set so far? Are they called sets in Rocket League? Games. Okay. Match. And then the individual rounds are just called rounds. Okay. I see.
The only game that uses sets is...
Okay. Kickoff number 3 coming in here. Nice save there.
Tried to set up a pass there. First time we've seen that out of Manchester.
Sit missing the pass off from Falcon. Manchester gonna double back up and apply some pressure.
Maybe a little miscommunication. CSU there had two people go up with little boost to get that, and now they're both out of boost.
Yeah. A lot of what looks like goal attempts here for Manchester, but just none of them are clean enough to actually make it in. It's going to be a demo. Ooh, really interesting angle there from Lobo. It doesn't quite work out, but Sid puts it in anyways.
I don't know if he got a foot reset off there. Yeah, he did get a foot reset off of that pass.
Ooh, wow.
Manchester's credit, they have looked much better this game than the last one.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think at this point in the game, CSU was up like 4-0.
Something along those lines.
Yeah. So they're very much better for themselves in the last round.
The change of strategy did work for them because with the more aggressive strategy, if the ball is on TSU's side, it's harder for them to get something going to score, and it is tied up again.
Yeah, really impressive goal there from Illumati. Not gonna mispronounce it again, promise. Yeah, oh, really, actually being bounced in by Lobo. Really unfortunate. Kickoff number 5 coming in here. 2-2 on the board. Falcon's gonna get the intercept.
Looking good for TSU right now. Oh.
Nice defensive play there from Manchester. Looks like they're kind of just fumbling with the ball here, trying to get solid all over it, but TSU's not gonna let that happen on that play.
That's Falcon. Good placement.
Just weaving between Manchester there, look at that.
They had two players back on goal to try and save that, but in the one corner they couldn't reach.
Yeah. Yeah, very solid play. Back into it. Early demo. Here comes Lobo. Sending it downfield.
Trying to get a pass off Sips there to clean up the 50. Falcon gonna center it. No one's there for CSU though.
There goes Lobo. Put back to the
Sip.
ball.
Might be a goal.
Yeah, wow. Kind of from downtown there, wow.
They get a mid-air pinch. Yeah.
Whoa. Impressive work. Yeah, how hard could it be? Getting back into it. Awkward little bump there.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of play in this game that sort of just looks like the team's fumbling to get something good going with the ball. Just their movement and ball placement just haven't quite been able to shake into something, and that'll like continue for like 20, 30 seconds at a time. It's really interesting ball.
Yeah, I don't want to like assume anything, but just from what I've seen, I don't think they have the aerial skill that CSU has. But they have been doing a pretty good job, as we said, staving off the goals this game and converting into more offense.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot more team play from them as well.
I agree. Is it passing it off to Falcon? It's gonna get intercepted. That's gonna
Good
be
bump
in.
from Manchester there.
Just giving up on pronouncing that name.
Falcon was back and got bumped by one of Manchester's players.
Yeah, and suddenly this is anyone's game. 37 seconds on the clock. We'll see if Manchester is able to tie it up or if CSU is going to hold their lead. Ugh. Scary situation there. 30 seconds on the clock now. Illumamati.
Back being clear. Pitch off the wall.
Just rolling in there, and suddenly Manchester's got 2 points in 20 seconds to make it on.
We're gonna pitch her off the wall, and I think Falcon and Sip kind of,
Oh.
like sandwiched the ball to stop
Yeah.
the momentum, put her in the corner.
There were like 4 players all in that tiny corner of the goal. It was crazy. Here comes Falcon, having it on.
Elbow. Back to Falcon. Ooh. Pretty close connect.
And yeah, at this point, CSU's just buying for time.
Yeah, you play keep away.
Yeah, Manchester would control the ball, but it doesn't matter. 1 second on the clock here. Do you think this is winnable?
Yes.
They might got it, yeah. It might just be like that.
I'd be very impressed. I would love to see that, honestly. Eventually final kickoff of the round coming in. Yep. Just bouncing it straight off the ceiling, demoing to keep it on the ground. Nice play there from CSU.
CSU, one game away from getting their first win.
Yeah. Does CSU just have like godlike Wi-Fi? Because I feel like our ping in this game is always like 10 to 20 lower than any other team we play.
I wish my ping was that low.
I'm pretty sure we're right next to like a.
Okay. That makes sense.
I play this game, my ping's at like 60 at all times. Pretty good kickoff.
Good interceptor. Server in Illinois, producer says, which makes sense.
Good shot attempt there by Manchester. Couldn't find that top corner. Foot reset. Look for a wall for you to like get it. And another foot reset. Didn't quite find it. Oh my goodness. Dip flipped it right over two of Manchester's players and Falcon right there.
I will say, for how simple this game is, it seems so difficult.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
Horrible.
there's so much just like physics you have
You
to.
do so much random things that don't make sense. That
Yeah. Oh, there's just so much depth in such a simple seeming game. It's really interesting. Best of 7.
two
Our
two
producer's saying.
games away now.
2 games away, rounds away. As one would say. So holding control of the ball here.
Falcon tried to just drop it off the sip there. It looks like Manchester was back to defend. Falcon gonna get a save there.
Indeed.
clear as well up to Lobo.
Manchester on defense here.
Centered by Falcon.
That's gonna go in.
I don't know if Lobo got a bump on the Manchester player or if they whiffed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ugh. I'm
kind
not
of
even
kind
sure.
of a little ball up from Falcon, hit it right back in.
Kickoff number 3. Solid start there from Manchester. Zooming in from downfield, but not able to get anything off it.
Manchester's a little out of position out there. Two people go for that. You can't quite find the net there though.
Suddenly CSU's on defense. Not for long though. No one at the goal to stop it. Let's see if Sip's able to convert this into something.
Trying to try and center it. Maddie gonna get the clear though.
Suddenly CSU's on the back foot in terms of positioning again.
Still had pretty good position defense-wise. They weren't in any real danger of a goal there just because of how quickly that ball switched from Manchester's side to CSU's side. Went for the double touch, didn't quite get it. Lolo looked like he went for a quick reset. I don't think he got it.
Good defensive play there from CSU.
Talking the passer off the Lobo here. A lot of shenanigans going on in the air right there.
Yeah. Here comes Sip, going for a little air dribble.
See a pass off to Lobo. Over to Falcon.
Good save there.
Good team play by CSU there. Doing quite fine in the corner.
And that's 3-0 for CSU. A much lower scoring game than we saw last time, I believe. I think CSU had 4 and Manchester had 2 by this time last round.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so definitely going at a slower pace here.
Manchester's definitely been getting progressively more comfortable, it looks like, as the match progressed.
Yeah.
CSU still on the upper foot right now, though.
Here comes Deo. Gonna make something happen, but
It's right there, trying to pass off the Lobo.
not quite making it work.
Talking to go for the demo. No, it's going through.
Good intercept there by Luma Maddie.
CSU playing defensively right now, waiting for a chance to push the ball upfield. Might be here.
With 1 minute on the clock, there's not a ton of pressure for them to be playing offensive. I think their best play right now is just, hold that lead, don't let anything happen to it. Not like they're gonna complain about another goal. Ooh,
There's the
demo.
There's the pin. Pass off to Lobo. Back to Falcon. That might be a goal off the double touch.
Yeah, splendid play there. Just every part of it. Shut up, Kai.
It was splendid.
I'm being bullied in the workplace for the way I speak.
And you won't tell another soul.
34 on the clock here. Manchester with first touch.
I'm gonna center it for Sip and Lobo. I think they went for another mid-air pinch there, just didn't quite find it. I'd assume that's something they've been practicing during the off-season. We've been seeing a lot of them go into that mid-air pinch.
Yeah.
I think they had it in their arsenal before the last season ended, but we didn't see it much. We've been seeing them go for it a lot more, at least in this match.
Yeah. And this is the time to be practicing out new tech if you're CSU here. I mean, on off a really good season last season, and it's early in this season. It's a good time to be experimenting, be trying to implement new things. But that said, party leader left. Did they think it was best of 5?
I think so.
Curious. Are we the ones that are wrong? Those are some cool wheels. Oh, they're gone.
The Zombas, I wasn't looking. What they look like.
We're gonna go to a quick be right back screen.
All right, welcome back, everyone. So the players have been informed that it is best of 7. They're hopping back in now for Game 4, potentially the final game of the match.
They were white Zombas, I was right.
Yeah. Yeah, should be getting back into things shortly.
Think Manchester changed anything going into this potentially final game of the match?
I'm not sure, because putting myself in Manchester's shoes, if I thought I lost the game and just realized I have to hop back on, where my mind is not on the adaptations I can make or how I can play better. My mind is on, oh, I feel dumb for mistaking this as best of 3. Now I have to play this next game. Essentially, if I were on Manchester right now, I'd be pretty distracted by the circumstances involved.
To be fair to Manchester, it was CSU that ended up leaving that lobby, so I'm not sure if Manchester knew it was best of 7 or not.
Yeah. In that case, I would just be confused. Probably a little annoyed.
Yeah, revenge match.
It's best of 7. What else am I gonna do here?
Reverse 4-0 incoming.
I sure hope Manchester doesn't go reverse 4-0, so you have to put another horrible bar in there.
Some excellent impromptu work coming out here from our producer.
The same size as all the other 3. What do we do?
I'm working on it! This is hard work over here.
I'm very aware. Do not worry. We got to get a real layout.
This is a real layout. Not the best of 7.
That's what I meant. I like this layout a lot, to be honest. Our layouts are all pretty good.
Agreed.
I especially like the Smash Bros. One. Wonder who worked on that.
Who knows?
Who's to say? It looks like our producer will be reporting Manchester.
Remove Epic Friend.
Dude, Epic Friend does not sound like a real thing.
You want to be my Epic Friend?
That sounds like a Diary of a Wimpy Kid plot point.
We're Epic Friends.
I made a mistake. Very mild mistake.
What was that?
Being stupid.
Okay.
Our producer
Understandable.
has made a very mild mistake. Being stupid. His words, not mine.
All right.
Do you think the like in-universe Rocket League like sports organization recognizes Taiwan?
What?
What?
I was just looking at the flags.
Such a random question. They're not even like country flags. They're just blue and orange.
No, they're country
Oh,
flags.
I see them up there now.
Yeah.
I
They got
you
whales.
I thought you were talking about like the waving flags in like the middle.
I don't think that one's a real flag. The one on the far right? I think that's fictional.
That looks like a flag.
I don't know of any flag that's that designed.
It has to be a
Is
real
that the
flag.
flag of Plague Inc.
No, it's not.
It's gotta be something in universe.
No, because every other flag is real. There's no way there's one that isn't.
I don't know.
On the other side.
They're
No,
not
no,
free
no,
cam.
no. Yeah. Over there.
No.
Wait, now it doesn't
not that.
exist. What? Where'd it go?
Other side, other side.
There isn't any on the other side.
There is. Where did it go?
Oh,
yeah, it is on the other side. Way
Oh,
on
way
the
on the
right-hand
right.
side of this. Way over there. Yeah, the red one.
Is that Hong Kong?
No.
I'm not a flag expert, so I couldn't tell you.
That's not real.
That's
Olympic-
definitely not a country.
No, that's the Olympic flag. What are we talking about?
Is it?
No.
That might be some like ancient Roman tribe flag.
I must say these
Oh.
fans in flags are greatly rendered. Like look at the top of that flag just phasing in and out of existence.
To be fair, why would you ever see this?
Because you're invested
True.
in the game's lore. Look at why'd you pause and salute that?
I gotta find out what this flag is.
Why is the Switzerland flag look at the Switzerland flag while it's like moving, it gets so big. The plus like expands.
Oh, it's the Isle of Man.
What?
The Isle of Man.
Which
It's,
man owns an island?
It's a part of the UK. Maybe it's not part of the UK.
They forfeited.
Alright.
Wonderful.
Great fourth game.
Yeah.
Good fourth game.
Good job, CSU.
Hey man, I gotta do this real quick. For a minute.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, tiny island in between Scotland and Ireland. Pretty interesting place. They have a lot of intact
Wow.
castles.
Right.
We're gonna be right back and we're gonna bring in somebody for an interview.
Okay.
I messed that up.
Welcome back. We've got our player here for an interview. How do you feel about that game?
I mean, they weren't necessarily a team that kind of have us like too much, so we just try to have fun with it. We try to have fun with it, and try to give a show. Go for cool clips. Yeah.
Nice. We did notice some difference in your play from last season, specifically a lot more use of the aerial pinch. Is that something you're intentionally trying to go for more, or?
No, I mean, we noticed that they weren't really attacking us in the air. They weren't really challenging us. They were giving us a lot of space. So, like I said, we just try to have fun with it. Go for cool, style clips. And yeah, that was.
All right, yeah, that makes sense. And how do you feel going into the season?
I feel good. There's been unfortunate things happening to our team throughout this whole season, fall and spring, but we always, through it. Great so far this year, so I don't expect anything different. But yeah, definitely high hopes.
All right. Thank you, Time Monster, and thank you for watching. We will see you whenever our next game is.
At bare minimum, next Friday is an Overwatch game. So if nothing else, that'll be the next game.
Bare minimum next Friday. It's very strangely high quality.
Well, they gotta make the game look good somehow.
But yeah. 1 minute on the clock here. Looks like mostly just gonna play
Good save.
defense. Yeah, crazy clutch there. I didn't even see. Looks like CSU mostly just gonna play
Good save.
defense. 1 minute on the clock here. Looks like CSU mostly just gonna play
Good save.
defense. Yeah, crazy clutch there. I didn't even see it coming. Yeah, crazy clutch there. CSU mostly just gonna play
Good save.
defense. We're getting those low elo plays.
Fucking silver kid.
I'm flat.
There goes Luma Maddie with the level, but there goes Luma. There goes Luma Maddie with the level, but it doesn't matter. attempts here for Manchester, but just none of them are clean enough to actually make it in. It's going to be a demo. Ooh, really interesting angle there from Lobo. It doesn't quite work out, but Sid puts it in anyway. Ooh, really interesting angle there from Lobo. It doesn't. Ooh, really interesting angle there from Lobo. It doesn't quite work out, but Sid puts it in anyway. Nice defensive play there from Manchester. Looks like they're kind of just bumping into the ball here, trying to get solid all over it, but CSU's not gonna catch that one out of light.
That's Falcon.
Trying to get solid all over it, but CSU's not gonna catch that one out of light.
That's Falcon.
All over it. All over it, but CSU's not gonna catch that one out of light.
That's Falcon. Good place.
For them to be playing offensive. I think their best play right now is just, hold that lead, don't let anything happen to it. Not like they're gonna complain about another goal. Ooh, demo.
There's the pin. Pass off to Lobo. Back to Falcon. That might be a goal off the double touch.
Yeah, splendid. Ooh, demo.
There's the pin. Pass off to Lobo. Back to Falcon. That might be a goal off the double touch.
Yeah, splendid play there. Just every part of it.